Now this one's an interesting one. I mean, this vessel's not a whole lot larger than a canoe, but they've got a motor on the back, a steering wheel at the helm. I mean, it's kind of wild. They're going for the pullout. Whoa! What was that? Okay, so it's not damage to the trailer. It's just a big hole on the ramp. And that raises a question in my head. This ramp right here, in the last several weeks, we've seen a trailer's tire come off on this ramp. We've seen an axle break on this particular ramp. And I'm now wondering if that's not the cause. If there's just not some hidden damage on this ramp. And that's the situation. If you hit it just right, I'm not seeing trailers bounce like this. So what it is it must be these bigger trailers catching it and just catching that one little hole. And this guy, because he's got a more narrow trailer, is catching it right now. Now the real trick is, can he get this one out without having some of those same issues we just mentioned? Without losing a tire or without busting an axle. And we've got one ramp closed here at Boynton already. The one right to the left of this one. I got a feeling in the next couple days we're going to see this ramp closed too. And there we go. He's going to pull it out. And everything appears to be all right. And our crew's making their approach on the dock. And we're getting the lines ready. Good sign, good sign. So we've at least got a bow line ready. And here comes Wifey walking the rail to get back to the stern. And that's kind of a risky walk right here. But she's moving. She's got some skills, bro. And she's back to the bow. Goes for the leap. And she's got it. But she's only pulling the bow line. The boat's going to get sideways. But man, I'll tell you what. She had some skills getting this prepped. I mean, she was up and down the gunnel of this boat. Leaps back off the bow. And now husband's going for the pull-in. But, I mean, I'm pretty impressed by this one. Only way it may have been a little more impressive is if she would have found some way to have that stern line where she could have gotten access to it as well. But good job. And our friend here is having some struggles with this trailer. It's tough to tell from this. They're actually trying to go to the ramp all the way to the left over here. So the one that we can see in the far left of the screen. And there we go. We're finally getting that trailer moving in kind of the semi-correct direction. A little bit of a sharp turn there. It's going to be a little bit tight. Going to put the angle off again. He's going to have to correct, which means we're probably going to see a Boynton wobble as they attempt to wobble this trailer all the way back down the ramp. We're at least getting into the right direction right now, though. But he's also having to deal with traffic. People can tell that he's going to struggle, so people are trying to get around him. And there we go. He's kind of got it going in the right direction now. A little bit of a wobble here at the end. And we're going to drop the tailgate to get a little bit better view. And maybe that's the problem. Maybe the trailer wasn't wide enough and he couldn't see it. But it's been sideways the whole time, so he probably had to see it in his side mirrors. And now we're going to complicate it even more as our crew, who had the stunning performance earlier getting this vessel tied up, is backing their trailer down too. So now he's just lost one of the 3 lanes on this ramp, and he's only going to have 2 to work with. And he's starting to back it in, but watch out, bro. You're hitting to the... No, stop. Oh, and he backs the trailer into the dock. And you can always tell there's something going on when you see a trailer like this. They're already missing a guide pole as well. So that guide pole has came off somewhere. Now we look like our line's okay here. He may actually have it this time. But our truck is crazy sideways. And we're close to the dock again on the other side. I think he's going to let it ride because he's turning back out the other way now. And he's going to try and straighten it up just a little bit. But overall, right now, we're pretty much in. And I would imagine that should set him up just about right. But now to get the boat on the trailer. What do we got? What is he doing? So we've got a ramp closed here at Boynton. Our guy with the ski decided he was going to sneak down the ramp on the inside where the boat is. So the truck in front of him here is the guy with the boat. And he just kind of snuck in on the inside of him. And our guy's not happy. And hopefully this doesn't turn into an issue. This, I don't know why, but this happens all the time at Boynton. We see so many fights and arguments down here that it's crazy. And our guy's going to start walking his way down, and he is not happy. And here comes our guy in the ski. Hopefully he can get out of here pretty quickly, and it's just not an issue. And he's got the ski on. And it looks like they'll get out of here. And hopefully, once again, this will be a non-starter, and they'll be on their way. And our guy here is waiting on his friend, whose jet ski this is. And he's trying to just hold on. Oh, what are you doing, bro? Nope, not 1 foot on the dock, 1 foot on the ski. Never a good idea. Here we go. He's going for the splits. Can he bring it back in? Nope. And he's going to let go. You had to go one way or the other on that one. It's still a terrible idea. He's trying it, but I mean, his jet ski dock yoga skills appear to be okay, and he's going to get the save from his friend. But that's just never a wise idea. 1 foot on the dock, 1 foot on the vessel that's not tied up, bro. You're going for the splits every single time. But the guy who skied is takes back control. Let's see if he can get this one started. They should be able to get it back on the trailer from there. But it wasn't without its own set of excitement. And he's got it going, and that should be good, and they'll be able to get this one on, and it should be able to get out of here. And speaking of getting out of here, we're going to go ahead and get out of here as well. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Miami Boat Ramps. If you did, please check out our other content. We have Wavy Boats, who does a bunch of great things down at Haulover Inlet. My channel, Broncos Guru, we do some great comedy boating videos there as well. And of course, we've got Boats vs. Haulover, where man and machine take on Mother Nature down at Haulover Inlet in Miami, Florida. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.